Welcome MOTU fans to another Third Earth Reviews toy review, and today I'll be reviewing the Masters of the Universe Origins Battlefield Warrior 2-pack from Mattel. So before we take a look at our figures, let's take a look at the packaging. This Battle Armor He-Man and Battle Cat 2-pack comes in an open window box that fully showcases the figures and all of their accessories. On the top of the box there's a fantastic illustration featuring our characters. On the back of the box we have another wonderful illustration of an epic battle scene featuring our heroes, as well as a different version of Teela, Man-at-Arms, Skeletor, Panther, Faker, dupli-cat, Too-Bad, and a few other miscellaneous monsters. It also includes the figure's action features, as well as other figures, vehicles, and playsets sold separately. Overall, both He-Man and Battle Cat are very similar to the previous released Battle Armor He-Man and Battle Cat, with a few minor differences. These differences include each figure having additional painted details to represent their battle wounds, while He-Man does have a vac metal battle damage armor instead of the previous released metallic silver battle damaged armor. Battle Cat comes with a shinier version of his armor instead of the matte finished armor from the previous release, while Battle Armor He-Man does come with a different head sculpt from both the previous released Battle Armor He-Man and the normal version of the Origins He-Man figure. Both Battle Armor He-Man and Battle Cat still have the same issues that we saw with the previous release versions. Battle Armor He-Man shoulders still have the large holes showing, while Battle Cat's painted stripes are still a little too thin, so it does show the green plastic in several spots. Battle Armor He-Man's parts do have a slightly different interchangeability than what we've seen with all of the other MOTU Origin figures, as well as the Masters of the WWE Universe figures. Due to his action feature in the chest armor, both his arms and his chest are not interchangeable. Battle Armor He-Man has similar articulation to all of the other new MOTU Origin figures, meaning his head is on a ball joint so he can look up and down as well as left to right. His shoulders have the same ball-like joints so they can move up and down as well as out to the side. Both He-Man's elbows and his wrists can bend and rotate. He has a swivel at the waist while his legs can move forwards, backwards, and out to the side. There are swivels and bends at his knees, standard swivels at his boot cuts, and rockers in his ankles so his feet can go up and down as well as out to the side. In addition, his action feature does allow for different versions of his chest armor. The three different versions are non-damaged, single strike damage, and double strike damage. To repair the armor, you simply need to roll back the drum so that no damage is showing. Hitting the chest armor will show a single dent, and hitting it again will show the double damage. Battle Cat's articulation is the same as all of the other MOTU Origin Cat figures. His head can look left and right as well as up and down, while his neck can move up and down. His legs can move forwards, backwards, and he can rotate and bend at the knees. Battle Cat's tail can move up and down as well as the base. And finally, his mouth can open and close. There are several different accessories that come with this 2-pack, including the Sword of Power, a battle axe, a shield, alternate head sculpt, and alternate hands for He-Man, Battle Cat's removable armor and helmet, 2 small dragon creatures, and the base. The Sword of Power is the full sword instead of the normal half sword, and is made of the same shimmery silver plastic that we've seen with all of the other previous released earlier figure accessories. The battle axe is made of the same plastic as the sword, and the mold does have a few rough edges. While the shield is very similar to the previous released He-Man's shield accessory, it does have a red center instead of the typical orange. The 2 tiny dragon creatures are made up of a semi-gummy red plastic and do have some very minimal painted details. One of the creatures does have wings while the other does not, and each creature does have a few nice sculpted details such as the wings, spikes, and scales. The base does come in 2 separate pieces, so some assembly is required. It has the texture and color similar to the Castle Grayskull playset, and it does look nice when displayed as a diorama with your figure. He-Man does come with the instruction sheet showing all of the interchangeable parts. For anyone interested in getting this 2-pack, the Battlefield Warriors are available only at Target and retails about $50. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe so you can check out all my other reviews. I will have another MOTU review up in the near future. So until then, this has been Third Earth Reviews.